Rio 2 takes place on the first movie left off. It's about Blue and Jewel having kids and all that stuff. And then they go on to a journey to the Amazon and they meet up with Jewel's father. And that's basically... and other characters. It's basically Shrek 2 and Toy Story 3. That's how I could describe this movie. I would say... I remember watching this movie back in 2014. I did not see this movie in cinemas though, sadly, but I'll tell you what, I would rather go see this movie in cinemas instead of The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I can't believe I saw that shitty movie instead of this. Honestly, I remember I found the DVD back in 2014, well, I got this along with The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So I watched this movie, and guess what? What I think of this movie, Rio 2, it's good, but the first movie is better. It's not the worst Blue Sky Studios movie. Oh, that goes to Ice Age 5 as the worst Blue Sky Studios movie. And if you want to know my favourite song for this movie, it's possibly I Will Survive by Nigel. Actually, it's not that one. I'm actually going to say the opening song. My favourite song for this movie is the opening song. I'm going to say the opening song is my favourite song for this movie. And now, let's talk about the villain. Not Nigel. It's not about Nigel, the villain. I'm going to be talking about that guy who wants to chop trees. Honestly, I really hate the villain in this movie. Nigel, he's cool, but the guy who wants to chop trees and stuff, oh my god, he is an asshole. I really hate that guy so much. He's up there with Jay the Kangaroo from Horton Is a Who as the worst Blue Sky Studios villains I have ever seen, period. Honestly, the villain in this movie, he was atrocious. I freaking despise the villain in this movie. And also, Nigel, how to survive that song in this movie? Let me tell you something. Nigel, in the first movie, he was completely dead. But in the second movie, he came back. Well, that's a bit surprising to have Nigel in this movie again. Well, yeah, very good. But what can I say of this movie? I would give this movie a 7 out of 10. It's good. Rio 2 is good, but it's not as good as the first movie. Yeah, it's good, but the first movie is better. So I would give Rio 2 a 7 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching. That's my review on Rio 2 and bye.